Okay, what's up, guys? It's Vance. Gonna be talking about the creative process. So let's just get into it. So the creative process, you're using design thinking, uh, and when you do this, you need to keep your user in mind, the end user in mind. Excuse me, the your client, uh, and this can be used over and over again as many times as you need, and it often involves these 5 steps. Uh, First, we have empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and lastly, test. So first, empathize. This is when you're gonna understand the problem or goal, uh, basically of your client. So when you do this, you're not just thinking about yourself. Obviously, you're thinking about your client and what they want because ultimately what you create is going to come down to what people think about when they see or think about their company. So you really need to understand the client and their goals for their organization or for their company. So yeah, this can just be just talking to them, seeing the origins of the company or anything, just basically any information that you can get about it. Next, we have define. And in define, you're going to analyze and interpret the problem, then create a plan to follow. So think of this kind of as you're about to write an essay, and you kind of have that little piece of paper, and you kind of writing down what you think you're going to write. You're obviously going to need an introduction, a body paragraph, and then a conclusion. So it's kind of like that. You're creating a plan, and you're going to use what you gathered from the empathize step, and you're going to implement it into this. Next, we have ideate. And so this is how you can bring the solution to life. So you're going to be using, most people would use thumbnail sketches in this part of the process. So you're going to imagine and research how you can do this. Um, so this is kind of where you get to start your creative process about thinking what you want to do, and then that will lead you to your prototype. So your prototype is something that is created using all the information that you have gathered in these previous steps, and you are going to create something for the client or user to review or test. So obviously not all prototypes work, but the good thing is that you can make as many as you need, and hopefully one will satisfy the client. And then test, obviously, is a prototype that is reviewed by the client. So the client will give you feedback, and you or a designer can see how well that prototype works. Not only just for that one client, obviously, but you want it to work for many people. So you can go out and literally just ask a group of people, hey, what do you think about this design? And if they say it's crap, well, then you probably don't want to use it. Uh, However, this, like I said about the prototype, you can do as many as you or as the client is willing to let you do. Because not obviously you can't run as many like infinite tests, or else your client's like, all right, this guy sucks. We're looking at a new designer. But yep, that's about it for the creative process. Thank you guys for watching.